High Pool or Ag Center? Oh wait, go back to the Oasis. Water is a matter of life and death in the Wasteland. The squad travels in the world map, water is slowly consumed. When your water supplies run out, the squad will begin taking damage. Go too long without a drink, and eventually characters will die of dehydration. To refill your canteen, look for hidden oases on the world map, or visit a location with water supplies, such as a well or a tap. Most major settlements have water supply. Yes. Travel. We'll go to High Pool first. Then again, the Ag Center is literally right here. Oh, wrong to not visit it first, I suppose, you know? I kind of want to do High Pool first, but it feels wrong to like literally walk past people in need. Like, I'll get to you a second.
Roger, Echo One. Then listen, I know I said the radio tower was at the top of your to-do list, but you need to deal with the emergency situation first, before heading back out to get the repeaters. Repeat, talk to Kathy Lawson and take care of her emergency. Then continue with your mission to find and hook up the repeaters. Protecting civilians is always a Ranger's #1 priority. You copy? Roger, Echo One. Advise when complete. Ranger Command out.
Help me. The pain. Something is happening. Vegetation run amok. The fields ahead are a vegetarian's wet dream and a carnivore's nightmare. Rows and rows of giant healthy vegetables grown to unhealthy sizes. Disgusting. Let's refrain. For Oaks, I could drive through a bunker and keep going. The only thing stopped it was time. If it wasn't for the medical symbols, this would look like the kind of cooler you take to the beach. Might have some, contain some helpful items. Suture and basic trauma kit. Booyah. The storage tank was reinforced with plates from battleship. Other person asked first, but this rune fence looks as torn down by wild animals. These people are literally right here, so. Winchester 20 megabyte hard drive. Necklace. Ammo, scrap. Train was derailed by vegetation explosion. I was on the side like a beached whale.
Okay, this is bad. This is kill it with fire bad. What the hell caused this?
Experiments to try and garden and bean the place. Seriously. In turn. Superfly. Bzz. Nice. I'm guessing ambush is their version of Overwatch. 5 bile. Burns your skin. -1 con every 30 seconds. 294 remaining. Appropriate item, but or by a real doctor. Damn it. Didn't want that. Shit. Only 2 points. Jesus. They'll be fine. Uh, 10 for a maggot, 15 for a superfly, and 60 total. Gotta wait for my buddy, Superfly. Maggot flesh, distribute. Fly eggs. Sounds of citrus and cellulose and chlorophyll and other sea words whispering in the depths of the veggie jungle. Truly the fruit of gods if gods ate their veggies. The food of gods if the gods ate their veggies. There's sounds of citrus and cellulose and chlorophyll. Undersea words whispering in the depths of the veggie jungle. Bicycle. The grass is devouring it. Fence torn down by wild animals. These fans don't seem like to have any power. They creak and groan in the wind. Carefully examining the door finds a lock. Perception. High security steel door. High security steel lock holds the door against your intrusion. Angela, leave it to the expert. A chorus cracking makes everyone's skin crawl, but the cacophony didn't come from where you're kicking. Fractured fibia. -4 to brute force. Robert. Damn it. Didn't get the shot off. Come on, get it, candy ass. Cherry Bomb has all the luck. It's a rather narrow spread. It feels like evasion, crouching wouldn't help here. Feels like that wouldn't help in melee. Seriously? Oh, chest it right there. Try not aiming next time. Maybe that way you'll hit them. Damn, the goat's in the way. Are you fucking up on purpose? Maybe we could have saved it, but that seemed to be its dad.
Roger, Echo 1. Then listen. I know I said the radio tower was... Roger.
I did not want to go back this far, damn it. I don't want to lose the goat, so...
Okay, this is bad. This is kill it with fire bad. What the hell caused this?
Yeah, it is, Overwatch. Firing modes. Alternate firing modes that let them attack in different ways in exchange for higher AP cost when attacking. It's common as burst fire, which causes them to fire multiple shots in one turn instead of a single with chance to hit penalty. Looks like an upstairs office and a good snapping spot. Ammunition property, U.S. government. Great survived the apocalypse. Maybe his contents did too. Bereft of ammo, full of ennui. I don't know how line of sight is blocked. Oh, they are animals. I could try an animal whisperer them. Medium. Go the wild. I succeeded. Seems to just... success. In this case, they despawn. Me getting like 5 XP? Better off killing them. Yeah, I just got 15. Showing its big, nasty teeth. A giant rabbit nibbles voraciously on mutated plant life, 15 meters away. Kid, you're embarrassing me. I got this. Turkey. Steam from this tank smells like mildew. The papers in this basket are from before the apocalypse. Is it possible they lasted this long? Rabbit ears. Curious pod. Rabbit's foot. -2 to animal whisperer, but +2 to luck. These vegetables so crushing the agricultural center like a grape, but veggies wouldn't appreciate the fruity metaphor. Immense, it's the great pumpkin! And it's getting greater every second. Shack smells distinctly like of terrified farmer. There's a huge central building before you, and 2 side research stations, all spilling an explosion of vines and fronds and leaves from their shattered windows. Guess buildings weren't big enough to hold in the harvest.
Hello? By the doors. Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there? You tricks better be the damn Rangers. We've been calling for help for hours. The plants have gone crazy.
We are the Rangers.
About time.
Do you need help?
Yes, we need help. What have I been saying? I'm opening the doors now.
Nettle pod's no longer there. It's just a spiky, creepy monster plant. Small fragments of goopy plant matter lie around it. Exploding pod fragment. You're next. Hopefully we can acknowledge that. Seriously? Oh. Ah. Great, I'm now poisoned. Dead. Nice. Shame. Just out of range.
Got a lot to learn about tactics, everyone.
Jesus.
Fool gets in a fight with his last name is Death.
Oh, God. Larva excrement. Larva goo. Flywags. You're next. A tall woman with dark skin and high cheekbones. She wears a tall woman with dark skin and high cheekbones. She wears a white lab coat and has her black hair pulled back into a no-nonsense bun. Pulled back into no-nonsense bun, though she has... true witch. She has stuck a much-chewed pen. She does not look happy to see you.
Rangers, where have you been?
Ms. Lawson, meet the new recruits. Recruits, meet Ms. Lawson.
Forget the friendly introductions, Angie. Wasn't the deal we made with the Rangers, we give you food, you give us protection? Well, your recruits are looking pretty goddamn well fed, but we've been up to our tits in killer tomatoes for 8 hours, and not a Ranger in sight.
You should take it from here, recruits. Learning to deal with angry citizens is part of the job.
Killer tomatoes. And killer pumpkins and killer fruit flies. All of a sudden, all our plants started growing out of control, mutating, exploding, attacking my people. It's like they got rabid or something. Didn't you hear a distress call? We've been calling for help forever. Well, we're here now and ready to help.
About time. Now listen, we think the mutations stem from contamination in our irrigation system. Unfortunately, the computer that operates the pumps seems to be malfunctioning and we can't shut it off remotely. Maybe its circuits are overloaded from all the alarms going off. The computer is down the corridor past the airlock behind us. I can open that lock, but if you're gonna do your job and rescue our guys, see Rose. She has the current override codes for the greenhouse airlocks. Either way, we'll lead you to the computer room eventually. If you can get the computer working, you can shut down the pumps from there. If not, you'll have to go into the east and west fields and turn off the valves by hand. Now get going before any more of my people die.
Tell me about the computer.
Sometimes I think that thing is more trouble than it's worth. It's supposed to automate all our irrigation and feeding, but it seems to be, like, on the fritz most of the time.
What went wrong with the plants? Rose thinks it started with some contamination in the fertilization system. Thinks it's deliberate sabotage. I hate to think that, but whatever it is, all vegetation's growing out of control, mutating. Insects too, they're enormous. How big are we talking? So a fruit fly as big as a bald eagle, and a stinger like a fucking scimitar. Someone from the Ag Center's behind this? I hope not. I don't want to think anyone will be behind this. We're a happy family. We all want the same thing, to make the wasteland green again. People in danger. Matt and Rose and I managed to get safety, but the others, us in trouble. Researchers and farmers, they're still out in the fields and greenhouses. Been watching them dying one by one on the monitors. We butterballs have been off somewhere else, somewhere circle jerking each other. And some have been, for some it's even worse. Worse than that. You saw her. That thing you met out front, she was one of my assistants. All of them were our people. Now, they're, I don't know what they are, pod people? You get an achievement if that happens to one of your companions. The monitor system. Yeah, so it's rigged with cameras and intercom. The plants are wrecked in places. It's horrible to see what's going on, but not. It's horrible seeing what's going on. It's been horrible seeing what's going on, but not being able to help. Way out of facility. East and west greenhouses, where we do most of our testing, are in this building. West field, where we grow our fruits and veggies. And east field, we've been raising for animals and quarters for our farmers, are in the huge enclosures on either side. They're probably all destroyed by now. What happens to farmers? Been watching them down for hours. I know those men. We're good friends and now they're gone. Researchers. They're in greenhouse mostly. A lot of cameras were obscured by plant growth, so they don't know what happened to them. But they were terrible screams. Cameras fitted with mics or what? Tell me about Rose. Best researcher in the lab trying to figure out what went wrong, but if she figures it out, she's an old lady. There's no way she could go and fix it. That's why we call it Rangers. Research lab where we experiment with new breeds down the hall to east. Matt. Man in wheelchair on the monitor desk. Hey Rangers. He's the one who called Ranger City 8 hours ago. He's hurt. Man's begun growing strange exploding pods in his cotton blast. His left side's a mess.
As if the rest of this craziness wasn't enough, the plants are also starting to explode. Get too close to one of those red pods and bam! Come to think of it, everyone who's changed into one of those pod people got blasted first. If I could get one of those pods to study, intact, I might be able to come up with a cure. You'll need to move slow and careful to get close to the pod without setting it off. If one of you greenhorns has a green thumb, that might come in handy too. I suppose a handful of fragments of pods, let's say 10, would do the trick, if you can't manage to collect a whole one. If we don't find a cure, the infection will surge back and we'll all be dead. Yes, go. Do your job. I'll open the central airlocks for you now, but remember, we might have people trapped in the greenhouses, so talk to Rose for the door codes.
In this case, this guy may get corrupted or twisted because he got caught in one of those blasts. A lean, square-shouldered guy in a flannel shirt and jeans. He would look trim and healthy if his left arm and leg weren't wrapped up in bandages, and his face all bruised and sliced up. He winces as he shifts around to look at you, and gives you a big grin as you approach. Matt, good to see. Oh shit, what happened to you?
Hey, Angie. Got hit by one of those exploding pods.
Are you okay?
Oh, Kathy says she can fix me up. I hope so. Hurts like the dickens.
I'll take care, Matt.
I recognize the uniforms, but not the faces. Y'all must be new recruits. Hope this ain't your first dance, though, because I got the feeling it ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Name's Matt Forrestal. I guess I'm the boss around here. Used to wear one of them stars, though, back in the day.
How did you get hurt?
Got a little too close to one of those exploding pods. Now I got a little plant shrapnel souvenir. No big deal.
Exploding pods?
They're red seed pods that explode when you get close to them. That's what happened to me. Tried to go in and pull one of the farmers out. Damn pod went off like a grenade. Still haven't got all the shrapnel out either. Stings like damnation.
You used to wear a badge? D-badge?
Yes, indeed. I was a ranger. Back before old Vargas's hair turned gray and Ace was just still a 3 of clubs. Quit to run the ag center after I took a bullet in the gut. Missed any organs, but I just couldn't move like I used to.
Tell me about the ag center.
Damn proud of this place. Signed on here because I figured there were ways other than shooting bad guys that I could make the Wasteland a better place. And make a profit at the same time. Not doing too bad at it either. Got a little distribution deal with the rail nomads, and hopefully soon we'll be keeping the local communities fat and happy. Even Ranger Citadel. Of course, this little crisis might change all that. Serious setback.
What do you know about the crisis?
Don't know what happened exactly. Rose seems to think our irrigation system's been monkeyed with. Whatever it is, everything in the facility is mutating faster than we can keep track of. The plants are growing weird, exploding pods. The insects are as big as bear cats. Even the men. I don't know what they're turning into, but it's horrible. It's gotta be stopped.
How can we stop the outbreak?
Well, I don't know if we're gonna manage to find a way to reverse all this, but we gotta at least stop it from getting worse, and that means we gotta get that irrigation system turned off. You already talked to Kathy about that, right?
Tell me about Rose.
One of our researchers, a mentor to all the rest of us. I think she's working down the hall to the left there.
Tell me about the rail nomads.
Yeah. Once they get themselves straightened out, we plan to use their rail lines to ship to all our customers. But until we can stop this crisis and make sure the food is safe again, nobody's gonna get fed.
Distribution.
Well, the food ain't doing any good if it just sits here and rots, is it? I let the researchers figure out the best way of growing things. My job is to get it to the people.
Have you heard about Ace's dad?
Yeah, I heard. Bet I knew before the Rangers did. Damn shame. Wish I could have gone to his retirement party. Hope you kids did him proud.
How did you know about Ace?
Heard about it from one of our farmers named Skinner. Said he talked to some wandering merchant who traveled with him and seen the attack. Recognized Ace by his description. That crazy hair of his.
And about the attack that killed Ace.
Sorry. Wish I did. Skinner just said the merchant told him it was a strange man, but that was all. Maybe you can get more out of him.
Who was this merchant?
Don't know anything else about him. You're welcome to ask Skinner, if he's still alive.
Skinner?
He helps cultivate the fungi in the mushroom caves. Good man, if a little too partial to snake squeezins. Last I saw of him, he was in the mushroom caves looking for his family right after the plants went loco.
Have any snake squeezins?
That's some foul stuff. Like gin. It was made in a bathtub somebody died in. Yeah, it does take the edge off from time to time, though.
Mushroom caves.
They're below the center. You can get to them through the computer room. Perfect for growing fungi down there.
What do you do as the boss?
Normally, just keep everything organized and humming along. Today, get blown up, fail to help my people, I guess. Sorry, Rangers. I don't mean to be all self-pity and rain clouds. Just having a shitty day.
How are your people faring?
We've lost a lot of good ones, but I'm damn proud of everyone. We haven't had widespread panic. Tensions aren't spilling over too bad. Folks are doing their honest best trying to help where they can. If you find anyone, you make your way into the complex, I'll make sure you get commendations and compensation for helping them out.
Do you have any supplies stocked up we could use?
Things are a little paltry right now, but I've got some gear you can make use of.
I'll go Basher. Diagonally. Goat hide. Watson protection makes up for it. Cool. Cured goat hide armor. Cured goat hide shaped into armor. It's heavy, provides minimal protection. Worthwhile, it stings like goat. Decreases range, but significantly increases chance to hit. For a precise gunslinger who's not afraid to get close and personal. Steady mag. Then says, uh-oh, like a gun jamming. Decrease the odds with a better magazine. You can't actually do that. Do have enough gunsmithing.